The silicone busted.
I was like butter.
It is time to add all of the catfish. 6.5 inches for the tiger shovel nose. This little guy go. There he goes. Straight down. What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. It is finally time to move all of the catfish into the 800-gallon pool pond. But before I can do that, if you take a closer look at the pool pond, there's sort of like a brown tint to the pond, and that is because when I added all the new sticks into the pond, they started leaking tannins, and I'm not really liking how that's looking in the pond, so I'm going to be making a little DIY filter to not only get rid of the tannins, but just to add some more filtration to the pond as well. So without further ado, let's head to the store and gather some supplies to build this little DIY filter. Alright, we're at the first store, Home Depot, to get all the supplies for the filter. Alright, so this is the little pond section they have at Home Depot. I'm going to be getting 2 pumps and some hosing for the pond. That should be all I need. But they also have this waterfall feature thing. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't think I'm going to get it just because it'd be super loud in my room, and I'm not trying to have that super loud in my room. So I'm just going to get the 2 pumps and the hosing, and that should be it for the filter. Okay, I'm back from the store. I got the 2 water pumps, the tubing, bunch of filter media that I've already had, and the trash can that I'm going to be using. Basically what I'm going to do is put 1 water pump inside the pond that's going to be pumping water into the trash can, and then 1 pump in the trash can that'll be pumping the water back into the pond with all the filter media in it. Alright, so this first pump is going to go down in here. Alright, there we go. It's on top of that rock. Then this piece will go into the trash can like that. Now, this other water pump goes at the bottom of this trash can like this. And the end will come back and go into the pond like that. Alright, I got everything set up in place. Now I just gotta add the media and see if it works. I just got a bunch of like sponge, some carbon. I'm gonna head to the pet store and get some more carbon because this is what's actually gonna be getting rid of all the tannins in the water. So I do gotta get some more of this, but I got 2 of them for right now. Some more sponge, and then a bunch of plastic balls, ceramic bricks, and some ceramic like circle things. So I'm gonna dump all this in there and then head to the pet store to get some more carbon. Alright, I got the first pump filling, so this trash can's gonna fill up, and once it gets to about halfway, I'm gonna plug the other one in. Alright, so I couldn't get the filter to work, so I just have all the pumps in here. The water wouldn't level correctly, so I went back to Home Depot and got a bunch of supplies to fix that problem, and I'm only going to be using 1 pump instead of 2. I'm basically just going to drill a hole right here, add some PVC, so when the water overflows, there'll be a hole right here. So when the water overflows, the water will pour through the PVC and into the pond, and hopefully that'll work. So I got to cut a hole in the trash can, but all my drills are dead, and all I got is this little pocket knife. So I'm going to make an outline for where this has to go into, and I'm going to attempt to cut it with this tiny pocket knife. So I'm just going to estimate where I want to put it. Mark. Oh. Alright. Let me see if I can cut through. It's working. Slowly, but it's working. The pocket knife is the only thing. There we go. Perfect circle. Alright, let's see if this fits. It doesn't fit. I gotta make a little wire. Thread's through now. That's good. I got some silicone and some pipe thread. I'm gonna just wrap it around the threads and then silicone it in to make it watertight. Alright, I got the fitting in. Now I'm gonna add some silicone around it so it doesn't leak water all over my room. Cracks. Make sure it doesn't leak. Oh my god. The silicone busted in the bottom. Oh! Oh, I need to get a bag. It got all over my hand. Back at it. Gotta get this thread the inside, and then put this cap on it. Alright, that should be good. Screw it on here. Alright, yeah, that's not going anywhere. Now, we gotta cut this PVC right in half with these cutters.
I was like, butter.
There we go.
That worked hella good.
This piece here. Ooh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Turn this to the side, and it should work perfectly. I just gotta use PVC cement to put all these together. I probably don't even have to do that. I'll test it out without using the cement first, and I'll pick the camera back up when it's ready. Alright, I got this piece cemented in, so it should be waterproof. I got this piece secured, this piece siliconed, and it goes straight into the water. It's looking pretty good. Now I'm gonna wait overnight just to let all the chemicals cure, and I'm gonna test run it in the morning. Alright, it's the next day. The silicone should be all cured, so I'm gonna plug this thing in and see if it works. Alright, here we go. Pump is on and running. I also cut a hole for the pipe or the hose to go in there, but it's filling up. I threw in some heaters in there just to warm the water a bit. But let's see. It should overflow into that hole and come out here. Hopefully it doesn't leak. It was leaking down here last time, but I made sure to put a bunch more silicone. So let's see if it works. All right, it's going down. Okay, so it's working. Hopefully, I fixed the leaking problem. There we go, though. It is working. I'm gonna close this lid and hope for no leaking. So far, it's looking good, though. I'm not feeling any water over here. I think it's good. Nothing is leaking. So now, it is time to add all of the catfish into the pool pond. Okay, so it's gonna be a little hard to catch all the catfish out of here because of all the caves. I'm going to be measuring all of them. I'm gonna just plop them in here real quick and then try and get the best measurement as possible. I wanna see how much these guys have grown. I'm probably gonna try and get out the little phantom first. Okay, I can't get him because he's in that cave. So I'm gonna put the camera down and then pick it back up when I get him inside the net. Okay, I couldn't get the phantom, but I got the tiger shovelnose first. So I'm gonna measure him. Just gotta fill this up with a little bit of water real quick. And get this guy in here. Okay, about 6.5 inches for the tiger shovelnose. Now let's get him into the pond. The first catfish going into the 800-gallon pool pond. There he goes. Right down into the structure. Alright, now let's get whatever second catfish we can catch out. Okay, I got the smaller phantom out. Let's get a quick measurement on him and then plop him into the pool pond. Say 4 inches? 4.5 inches? Maybe 5. I can't tell. He won't stop swimming. Either way, he did grow a lot, so let's get him into the pond with the other tiger shovelnose along with all the other fish. There he goes. Also straight to the bottom. Alright, let's get the next one. Okay, I got the hybrid out, and I'm not even gonna bother measuring this guy. He's just the biggest one, so I'm gonna just get him and then put him in with the rest. There we go. Right down into the middle structure. Alright, last catfish left. Let's get the big phantom. Alright, I caught the last phantom out, so I'm gonna pick him up and drop him in. Come on, little guy. There he is. Alright, let's get him in. This little guy go. And there he goes. Straight down to the bottom, just like the rest of them. Okay, so I kind of thrashed the escape in this tank, but that's alright, because once I move this tigerfish into this tank, after I move all the peacock bass out, I'm going to do a complete rescape on this tank to add some new inhabitants. But back to the catfish, I'm going to take some sick underwater footage of them with the GoPro. Alright guys, all of the catfish are now in the pond. The filter is complete. So that is it for this video. And until next time, peace.